Breathy, distorted inhale.
It's not gone. It's just recorded. The spool spins a circle of gray. The light is red, the colors fray. Nothing is lost, it's only held in the static where the dark has dwelled. Midnight on the wire, feeding the ghost into the fire. The tape doesn't lie, it just keeps the scar, watching from the void from where you are.
The music slows down drastically, pitching down until it becomes low, guttural turning.
The Possession of Señora Elena. Spain, a land of golden sun, olive groves, and ancient stone churches. To a tourist, it is paradise. To the locals of a small village in Andalusia, it was the site of the most violent spiritual battle in modern history. People remember Señora Elena as a kind grandmother who made the best gazpacho in town. But by the winter of 1978, she wasn't making soup anymore. She was making graves. Turn off your lights. Grab your rosary. This is the Midnight Tape. Elena lived in a whitewashed house in the village of Vejer de la Frontera. Her life was simple. Morning mass at the cathedral, afternoon naps, siesta, and cleaning the small altar of San Judas in her living room. But everything changed after she found an old black mirror at a street market in Seville. The locals say the mirror was maldecido, cursed. Elena is talking to her neighbor Sofia over a stone wall, the sound of church bells in the distance. Look at this mirror, Sofia. It is so heavy, so beautiful. I feel like it has been waiting for me for 100 years. Elena, I don't like the way the glass looks. It's too dark. My grandmother told me that old mirrors are doors. If you leave them open at night, things walk through them. Oh, Sophia, you and your old superstitions. It's just glass and silver. I'm going to put it in my bedroom tonight. That night, the Levante wind began to blow. A hot, dry wind that people say drives men crazy. Elena looked into the black mirror at exactly midnight. She didn't see her own reflection. She saw a shadow with yellow eyes. She didn't scream. Instead, she felt a cold peace. The demon didn't break the door down. Elena invited it in. 2 weeks later, Elena's house is dark. The smell of rotting flowers is heavy. They think I am alone, little mirror. But we are many now, aren't we? Abuela? Grandma? Why are all the crosses turned upside down? Please, open the door. I brought you some bread. Bring the bread, Carlos. I haven't tasted fresh blood in a very long time. On the night of December 12th, the village went silent. The police were called to Elena's house after neighbors heard a sound like a wolf trapped in a cage. When they broke in, the walls were covered in strange symbols. Elena was standing in the kitchen. She was 80 years old, but she had the strength of 10 men. Her grandson Carlos was dead on the floor. Elena was eating his heart. Father Mateo enters the house. He is carrying a silver cross and holy water. The sound of Elena hissing like a snake. I command you, in the name of the Father, to leave this woman. Elena, look at me. Remember your prayers. There is no Elena here, little priest. Only we remain. We liked the way her soul tasted. It was so sweet. She jumps onto the ceiling, crawling like an insect.
Exorcism usted! By the blood of the saints, leave her!
The exorcism lasted for 18 hours. The temperature in the room dropped to 0, even though it was a hot Spanish night. Elena's skin began to crack, and her eyes turned completely black. Father Mateo didn't stop. He prayed until his voice was gone. Finally, with one last scream that broke every window in the street, the shadow left her. Elena is lying on the floor, breathing weakly. Her voice is back to normal. Father, the mirror. It was so cold. I'm so sorry. Where is Carlos? Why is everything so red? Rest now, Elena. The darkness is gone. But the scars will stay forever. Elena lived for 3 more days. She died in her sleep, clutching her rosary. The black mirror was never found. Some say the police took it. Others say it is still in that house in Vejer, waiting for someone else to look into its dark glass. If you are ever in Andalusia and you see an old mirror at a market, walk away. Because some reflections want more than just your image. They want your life. Sleep tight, if you can. This was the Midnight Tape. Sweet dreams. Until next time.
Ay, mi pena.
Polvo y sol en Vejer olía a romero, un espejo negro rompió el evangelio. Ya no soy Elena, soy la voz antigua.
¡Padre Mateo! ¡Sálvame de esta!